a story about me, aka Diane, or just Diane, on the 23rd of December 1989 at 11:27 in the middle of Sydney. Diane Logel, aka again me, was born. The Berlin Wall had just fallen down. Midnight Oil, Beds Are Burning was the latest tune on the radio, and it was almost Christmas time. Turning 30. I'm not too sure how I feel about it anymore. This year I've been feeling really good about it. Sadly, I've been saying I'm almost 30, not 29, and I feel like I'm neglecting my 20s, but maybe it's just time to move on from the 20s. The 20s have been such a fascinating time in my life. It's the same for everyone now that I'm talking to people about how they feel like their 20s. We thought, great, we're going to be adults, we're going to know all the answers, life's going to sort itself out. It didn't do that for most people, I found. The 20s are about discovering who you are, taking steps, taking leaps, risking things, learning about yourself. It's not been easy, my 20s, at all. I chose to move to a different country and leave all my beautiful friends and family behind, but I was taking on a new adventure and a new chapter in my life to discover and do things the hard way, it felt like. From learning about a different culture, adapting, learning about myself with no friends or close family nearby. Gosh, that was not an easy adventure whatsoever. Sometimes I refer it to my life as the Great Depression because that's what the 1920s were, but I'm done with that period. But we need to also deal with the mental health that we suffer from, because sometimes you are alone, sometimes you don't fit in, sometimes you just need to go through these steps to get to where you need to be. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because I stand before the mirror now a different person to who I was when I turned 29 last year. I barely recognize the woman that I was. I am so excited for this chapter. I feel like this whole year has been leading up to this moment. There has been so much growth as me. As a person, I've become the balanced person that I wanted to be. I've grown into myself. I am confident and feel supported and in a good structure with my career. I found the right sort of friends to be myself around, that I go to for support, and I've removed all the toxicity out of my life. I have some beautiful friends that are still around from Australia, and thank goodness for social media and the technology that I get to still see them, and the distance is not far whatsoever. I have found people that accept my weirdness, my individuality, and support and love me, and that's a wonderful thing. Something I didn't think I was ever going to have, because it's been quite hard and lonely. But this next chapter of turning 30 is going to be the best, they say. They say the 30s are the best. And yes, I love being in my 20s, but I don't miss being in the past. I think when people say to me, oh, I wish I was 21, I'm like, why? Why do you want that? That was such a hard age to deal with. Yes, it was exciting, we were 21, but we still had so much to learn about the world. Let's not even start on everything else. But this is exciting. I am so excited. This little video is a homage to this beautiful chapter I've experienced. I have found what I truly love. I have found passion. I have found joy. I have left the pressing sorrow behind, and I've learnt so much, and it's only going to get better. It can only get better. So to all my beautiful friends, my beautiful family, and the people around me that have shaped and changed me and made me to who I am, thank you. Thank you so much for this great gift you've given me. Thank you to the 20s. Thank you for being in a time where it was okay to be who I wanted to be and learn about myself. Yes, I was a little bit judged, but who isn't these days? We've got to put that to the side, and we have to stay true to ourselves, express who we really are, and love ourselves fully. For all your lumps and bumps, for all your marbles rolling around in your head, and for all that beauty that the world offers, love it and cherish every moment. Happy birthday to myself. I'm so proud you made it to 30. I didn't think this day would come. It wasn't what you expected to be, but it's the way that it was meant to be. So to all those people turning 30, don't be scared. Love it. It's going to be incredible, and life's going to feel like you're in a field of flowers.